Alright, welcome back to Pokémon Stadium. It's the final stretch and there's not much longer to go until I finally got my Surfing Pikachu. Getting there. Yeah, we'll go with this same team, I think. It might be a little bit redundant having a Slowbro and Cloyster, but it's been working fine so far, so I don't really feel a need to change it just yet. Promising start. You've got 2 of the starters evolved once, and 3 bugs. So, Ninetales, I guess? And then Onix plus Electrode. Sure.
We're finally underway. Pokémon Tournament Prime Cup Great Ball. The first battle of the champion's title is set to start.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you would ever put a Metapod in this unless you were doing some meme thing, but it's your match, I guess. Do what you like. Get one-shotted by a Fire Blast. Either way.
Looks like a bad Pokémon choice.
If it makes my job easier of beating you and getting to the Master Ball division, then I'll take it, I suppose. Thanks.
There's been major action already.
And a Kakuna. Well, at least you've got both. I can't really fault you for that. That's good. That's dedication. Well done.
Savage attack.
I'm gonna have to admit, I was not expecting to hit both Fire Blasts, but I did, and I'll take it.
With one hit. There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokémon.
And Venonat's last. Oh boy.
The remaining
Well,
Pokémon
I guess this would be a clean sweep. Can you get 3 for 3?
battle has become one.
I don't normally trust a 70% accuracy, but I don't really have many other choices.
That's the weak
Well done. One-shot kill. Yep.
gone. It's a one-hit wonder.
Okay, easiest continue of my life. I'll take it. I was considering getting my team ready on my blue cartridge before I did this, but I feel like it would make the most sense to do that once I was actually up to the Master Ball division. I'm gonna do Haunter, Slowbro, Onix. I don't think it'll matter as much, but I guess it's not a great idea to start taking chances now.
Expect to see. Begin round 2.
Go, Kate! The only type in this entire fight that's not weak to Psychic.
They strike fighting poses.
You're also faster than me.
Pumped up.
Huh.
Flash up confused ray. It's confused. They're both being cautious.
Yep, same strategy as ever.
They go into battle.
And now for a Psychic. Eradicate with Bubble Beam. That's not... No, that's not right. Stop that.
Lead it down. What's this?
This won't be a one-shot kill. There's no way.
Special stat is down.
Yeah, I thought so. Will that be enough for a 2-shot kill with the special reduction?
Furious battle.
I have no idea, but now I want to find out.
Now, it shook off its confusion.
No longer confused, but we shouldn't need it. Oh, critical hit. Never want to see that.
What's next? Hit the weak spot.
Well,
Wow!
I mean,
Going down.
I immediately ate those words.
For the
Thanks,
next
game.
Pokémon.
Alright, who's next? Mankey.
Oh, it's
Or Mank? The fuck?
Pokémon are entirely different types.
At least they're consistent with their naming conventions, but
Getting
Mank?
pumped up.
doesn't sound right. Sounds like it came from Gen 7.
A psychic blast. Whoa! Looks like a
Totally unnecessary crit. Good job.
It's difference in the number of reserve
Considering that Raticate had Bubble Beam, maybe that Mankey did have something that he could actually hit me with, but
Pokemon lead.
I'm completely immune to normal and fighting type attacks, so good luck, I guess?
Count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided.
I'm just gonna... Yeah, he's using Focus Energy.
Getting pumped up.
It might be part of his strat and he does it every time, but... Surely he would have attacked once by now. Obviously with something besides that Bubble Beam that hit me.
The intense
Was it 2 Bubble Beams? No, it was 2. Are you gonna try an actual attack? Yeah, high jump kick.
What'll it
Oh no.
Oops, that's a miss.
Well,
Savage attack.
didn't work, did it?
Effective. Oh, it's
I just kinda sit there and take it. He flies right through me, lands on his face.
and there goes the
Okay.
battle.
Absolute piece of cake so far, compared to the late parts of round 1. I kinda missed it, but at the same time, I think it might just be trying to get me to lower my guard. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna get punked at some point.
The upcoming battles look promising. We're into round 3.
Does it? Yep, Kingler's not much of a threat. I hope. Assuming it doesn't have Fissure as well. Which I really should have thought about before I said that.
They go into battle poses. Oh, and a rough Pokémon change.
This will be Diglett, I assume?
Oh, it's
Yes, okay, I thought so. That's why I used Hypnosis.
Hypnosis. The move failed. They're just trading warning blows now.
Now, I know that Diglett is fairly fast, which is definitely a problem. So what I might do here, I can either go for Confuse Ray or Psychic. I think Psychic might one-shot it, but I'm not sure. So if I can get a Confuse Ray off to disrupt its turn, potentially. Gulp.
Fissure.
Fuck. That's a bummer, but I can still work with it, kind of, sort of.
Which Pokemon is coming out?
Cloyster, come on out.
Oh, it's Cloyster.
I don't think I'm faster than Diglett, but I've got to rely on that 30% accuracy on Fissure. Or 30% base accuracy, I should say. On... Okay, good.
That's a miss.
You've only got 207 health, so surely an Ice Beam will just annihilate you completely.
Next will weak spot.
Okay.
Down. That didn't
Still in the game. There's only one casualty.
What Pokemon will be fighting next? Oh, it's Megaton.
So you've got a Kingler and a Lickitung.
How will the
Alright, good to know.
difference affect battle?
I don't want to do Supersonic. I think Ice Beam is the better option here. I'm gonna go with Ice Beam. I might still freeze, which is always good.
What's next?
But even if I don't, I think Lickitung Special's a bit shit.
What now? A decent hit.
And I don't really desperately need to keep Cloyster alive here anyway.
It's building over this hot battle.
And push comes to shove, then Electrode can just clean house. I'm sure I'll be alright. Unless that Kingler has Earthquake or some shit.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Yeah, I can deal with a 4-shot kill with Ice Beam.
What's this? Nail the weak spot.
Critical hit, yeah, figures. My defense is pretty high, so I'm confident that I can win this battle of attrition, so... You could swap out anytime you like. But maybe you'd risk getting your Kingler frozen instead.
There, it's a hit. What now?
Swinging your tongue around like that just looks weird.
What a furious battle.
Oh, now he's taunting me. Aren't you just a bit of a dick? Granted, I've had a few Gengars do the same thing, but still. Feels extra mean when Lickitung does it. You mean your tongue just doesn't wrap around your brain like that one bird?
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
You know, I just thought of something. The games and the anime, I believe they both refer to Pidgeys and Spearows and so on as bird Pokemon. But how do they know what birds are? Oh shit. Okay, good. But how do they know what birds are if they don't have actual birds? If instead of just crows, magpies, and other shit like that we have in real life, what do they have to compare it to? I say this jokingly, of course. Ooh, yeah, critical hit was pretty much inevitable at that point. I say that somewhat jokingly, but there are things like Slowpoke tails in the Pokemon universe, and other dishes that are made, as well as just curry and Sword and Shield. You can make some pretty good horror games out of Pokemon now that I think about it. Trying to stop some kind of evil Team Rocket-esque team from just wiping out the entire population of a certain Pokemon just because they taste good. That'd be awesome, I'd play that. GG. Electrode once again saving me single-handedly from the gambler. Didn't get to continue, but I don't really think I need them at this point. The Pokeball and Great Ball Cup have just been a piece of cake so far. It's the Master Ball division that I'm worried about. Oh, I didn't pack any Grass-type Pokemon, so dealing with Omenite and Kabuto, which is what that is. Yeah. That's gonna be a bit shit. Okay. I guess I've still got Earthquake on Onix. There's gonna be a lot of Earthquakes in my immediate future, I can see it now. I really hope I'm faster than you, because you might just kill me entirely with something like Water Gun. Okay, I go first, come on, please kill it. I don't think it will. Oh, only half damage, okay. Oh, Blizzard, that's even worse. I said Water Gun, but I was more expecting Hydro Pump. And then it pulls fucking Blizzard out. Jesus. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's get Electrode. Onix was kind of my choice to deal with Muck, but not anymore. So cheers for that. Now you've got Hydro Pump, alright. And it crits, naturally. Don't kill me! That went south pretty quickly.
There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining Pokemon.
Okay. I'm gonna be relying on a lot of Ice Beams here, I think. It'll be neutral towards Omenite. But everybody else, I don't know. I'll be okay if he's got an Onix and a Rhydon waiting for me in the back. But I don't fancy my chances. Oh, not very effective. Well, shit. If I were to do Bubble Beam or Clamp, that might end up being better. I'll try Clamp. Clamp might incentivize him to swap out so I can see what the rest of his team is, and use Ice Beam against that. And I also connected with Clamp, which doesn't happen, ever. Go Gen 1 binding move bullshit. Save me. I'm glad it's Clamp and not Wrap that I'm using for this. If it was Wrap, we'd be here for the next hour.
Oh, it's Muck.
I was really hoping you didn't have a Muck.
It's one Pokemon
Especially one of that color. Thanks for that.
combatant
So,
from
Ice Beam?
Dark Slot.
Freeze or crit? Do something. Oh, Mega Drain is really bad.
What now? Smack the weak spot.
Suck.
What'll it do?
Come on, we've had miracles happen before.
Oh, it's
Oh, we're getting another one now.
There's no fighting back while you're frozen.
Yeah, you can say that again. Ice Beam? Surely he's gonna swap out. Yep.
Here's a Pokemon chain.
Holy shit, you can't just
Oh, it's
predict stuff like that. Ah. Can I freeze you as well?
What's this?
Can you imagine?
The attack
Damn it.
wasn't effective.
I was hoping for it, I have to admit.
Will this Pokemon swap
Okay, so
into
let's
the
do
blow?
maybe Clamp again. I could try Supersonic, but I don't like its accuracy, and Bubble Beam... I think Bubble Beam's a bit weak. I'll try some Clamps. Oh, it's got Slash, and it's faster than me.
And the weak spot.
Wasn't ready for that. So really, if I can just kill this Kabuto with this Clamp, I'm fine, right? No worries.
There, it's
We got this.
hit. Neither one is conceding an inch.
In all honesty, I think I'm screwed.
The attack is still going on.
It just has to connect with the Slash, which it's not going to miss with. And unless Clamp hits 5 times, which it won't,
The
then we're just going to
attack
go down.
will continue.
Got 3.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay, maybe just 4.
Both Pokemon
Come on.
appear weak.
Can we get 4? Nope.
What a flash! Hit the weak spot.
Good try. Good try from everybody. That was a valiant effort, but I thought that Frozen Muck would be a little bit of a miracle in and of itself. And really, losing Onyx there was just... yeah, that effectively sealed it. I think I'll keep Onyx on the 3rd slot. Electrode can go in first.
The crowd
I desperately
is building.
need that initial speed advantage.
Round 4.
Especially if I'm up against a Muck. A Poop Muck. And I'm going to throw my Muck at you, or something. You guys know that reference.
They strike
I'm not going to bank on a freeze again. Oh. I was expecting to go first because you're just a pile of sludge. But, sure. That's bad. Can still work with it, though. Ice Beam. Do it. Freeze him. God damn it. I know it's only a 10% chance, but every time, it still makes me hopeful.
What's next? Perfect game.
Okay, starting to think I should have put in Slowbro instead of Electrode.
Supersonic.
Maybe instead of Onyx.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
So what I can do here is try for a freeze while it's confused. It might end up losing its turns like that,
Uh-oh, it's confused.
which is exactly what I want. It helps me stall a little bit. If I was faster, it'd be better, but I may have to work with this for safety's sake. Trying to secure the continue. That'd be nice if I could.
Neither one is
2 more Ice Beams will kill you for sure, so just stay confused or something? Hitting yourself again? Yep, good job. If I crit with Ice Beam, that also works.
What's this? That's a good hit.
Yeah, still alive just a little bit.
Sparks
I could
are
swap out,
flying in this heated
just to be extra safe, but I might try to kill it with a Bubble Beam instead. He might swap. Or die. To self-confuse.
confused. Hey, what's it doing? Down it goes.
Wow, that's 3 in a row where the AI has just hit itself. If that happened to me, I'd flush the game down the toilet.
Oh, it's on it.
Good thing the AI can't do that.
It has to make up for
Hey there, Onyx. I assume that Rhydon's also waiting for me in the back because
entirely different.
both of you are 4 times weak to fire, if that's the case. Oh, fuck.
It created a substitute.
You're not going to be able to do much there, so just have some bubbles.
The substitute was used
Yeah,
up.
cheers.
The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle.
I'm going to do Clamp. I'm feeling extra mean today.
It
Oh, and you're just going to do my Zapdos strat of create a substitute 12 times.
What will it do? The substitute did
Yeah, even
succeed.
Clamp killed the substitute.
The intense battle continues.
Now, how about an Ice Beam? Maybe you should use a different attack. Have you thought about that?
Thanks.
Okay, don't crit me with that. That's a little bit... Okay, good.
That's a miss. Ice Beam. Round zero.
Nailed it.
Is it down and out? There's a difference in the number of
I'm going to take a quick drink here to encourage myself even further. Surely Rhydon's coming out. Yep, thought so.
Oh, it's rival.
Well, there's no way you're faster than me. You're also pink. And the inside of your mouth is green. What the hell have you been feeding your Pokemon?
The battle has become one-sided. Whoa! That's the weak spot.
We found the new poison grass type regional form of Rhydon.
One-hit wonder.
Good god.
And there goes the battle.
Cloyster saving the day once again. Good job. I think in the future, if I change this team, which I most likely will for the Ultra Ball or Master Ball divisions, I'm going to have to swap out Slowbro for Executor. Because it's a bit redundant having a Slowbro and Cloyster in the same team, and I don't have a Grass type. Considering that I'm seeing things like Kabuto and Omenite, it would be a good idea to get some Grass coverage, I think. But I'll sort that out later.
We're in the last half of the tournament.
I feel like Haunter will be generally more useful than Electrode,
Round 5.
because Electrode is going to be best against you. So, we can probably get some Confuse Ray, Hypnosis, all that stuff going. Speaking of which, no better time like the present.
Oh, and a left Pokemon chain.
Plus, I've come to kind of love my Confuse Paralysis strategies a bit too much, so I'm going to become dependent on those for a while.
What will it be? Oh! The intense battle continues.
Let's begin with Confuse Ray.
They go into battle poses. The Pokemon return
Alrighty then.
Pokeball. Oh, it's Tangela.
Okay, the fact that you swapped out, even though you weren't really even weak to me, type-wise,
Confused.
that's worrying. So what could you have that's good against Haunter? Psychic?
Will the swapped Pokemon fight?
Let's just put you to sleep, so hopefully we'll never find out.
Hypnosis. Oh no, it's still asleep. It's fast asleep. How will this snooze affect the battle?
Now, I could use a bit of healing, so if you'd kindly donate one of your dreams, it's for a good cause, I promise. You see, I'm after a Pikachu that's taken surfing lessons or something. Don't question it.
It woke up. Both Pokemon appear equally fit.
No, your alarm hasn't gone off yet. Go back to sleep.
What's this? The move failed to
Alright, let's see what you've got that's good against... Oh, Stun Spore? Alright. Didn't even get to use it. Good job.
get salvaged. Neither one is conceding an inch.
It's always great when confusion saves you like that. It pisses me off greatly when the AI use it against me. In that case, it's unfair.
Fail.
But when I use it, it's fine.
It's still confused. Fireworks are flying in this.
Do I just want to try for a Psychic? Maybe I should.
What
If I can get a special drop, that'd be even better. And I also want to see how much damage it does. Oh, wow. Okay, sure. Attack yourself again? Yep. Wow. That's certainly gotta kill you with another psychic now.
Excitement is building over this
Just
hot
hold still, it'll all be over soon.
What's next? Goodness! Oh! Is it down and out? Which Pokemon is coming out? Oh, it's Ponyta! How will the type difference affect that?
I think you know the drill by now. Confuse Ray? Oh, it's starting off with Fire Spin and it's faster than me. Okay, great, cool, thanks, wonderful, love it. Just gonna swap out immediately.
Make a move. The heated battle rages on. Oh, there's going to be a change of Pokemon. Oh, it's Slowbro. Will this Pokemon swap change?
Now then, do I start with Surf or do I just predict a switch with Psychic? I might just start with Surf.
They strike fighting poses.
Yeah, starting with Fire Spin again. Good luck getting through my ridiculous health pool and special.
That was weak.
Absolutely no fucks given that day. I didn't even move. I'll move on the next turn when it hits me in the recurring damage thing, so that's cool. But the initial hit didn't do shit.
Still going on.
That's what I'm trying to say.
What now? There's a little damage.
Still funny how he just recoils backwards and then walks back into it. It looks like it's voluntary.
The combatants face each other. What's next?
Maybe if I stayed outside... Oh, okay, I was expecting more Fire Spin. Maybe if I stay outside of the Cone of Flames, I won't break my samurai code and bring shame to my family.
Fireworks are flying in this battle. What's this? Oops, that's a miss.
Yeah, you're definitely going faster than me now, so it'd be cool if you just died. I don't think this will kill you,
Perfect game.
but I might get close?
The crowd's
Not quite.
excitement is building over this hot battle. What'll it do? Oh, the attack missed. How's that? That's the weak spot.
2 down, 1 to go, and I've got a paralyzed Slowbro.
Now,
Have I seen what your third Pokemon is? I don't remember.
difference in the number of remaining Pokemon.
Come on, bring it out. Oh yeah, it's Shelder.
To the last Pokemon.
Okay, so
The remaining Pokemon
what do I have that's good against screwing you up? I guess I could try for a Disable, but since when has that ever worked for me? I guess before this series ends, I want to land it once. That's just become a goal at this point. And I can't be frozen by Ice Beam, so I'll just keep doing this for a little bit, I suppose. Oh, it has Toxic. Okay, good to know.
Sparks are flying in this heated match. Oh, there's going to be a change of Pokemon. What's next? Yeah, it's a hit. Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
Yeah, good old reliable Confuse Ray to start here.
What's this? It's confused.
No, not Clamp. Damn it.
Uh-oh, it's
Yeah, that's what I thought.
confused.
You dare use my own spells against me, Shelder?
What'll it do? Oh no, it's still asleep. It's fast asleep.
It's always a goal of mine to at least hit one Dream Eater while the enemy is asleep. Even better if I can fully heal from it.
What now?
I don't know why, it's just funny. I've never really used this combo of attacks. Holy shit, that did a lot.
It woke up.
I might just go for a Psychic and knock you out completely. Goodbye.
What's next? Hit the weak spot.
Completely unnecessary crit.
Ow!
I'm glad the AI can't jump out of my TV and strangle me, because I think if that happened in a player versus player battle, there would be casualties. Cool, so that's, I think 4 continues with 3 to go. Oh, 3 continues with, alright. Kind of breaking even. Could be worse. Uh-huh, 3 grass types, an electric, and 2 water. Which means that Ninetales, Electrode, and Onix are gonna take front and center.
The field is thinning out. We're into round 6.
Hopefully start with a grass type, not a water type. Okay, good. Yeah, of all the things you could pick, Parasect is not one of them. And I don't mean not one of them I'd ever thought you'd pick first. I mean just one of them that I didn't think you'd ever pick ever. The only reason I use Parasect is for an HM slave in Gen 2.
This is a wild one from the word go.
In fact, I'm pretty sure in Crystal, which I've got over 150 hours in,
Oh, it's not.
my Paras is still level 6. But it knows Cut, Flash, and Rock Smash. I can't remember what its last attack is, probably Stun Spore. Well, there's a Magneton that I was prepared for, so I'll just hit it with a Confuse Ray and just send out Onix and ruin its face. Thunder Wave shouldn't be a huge problem, I hope. You better not make me eat those words.
Heated match. Oh, there's going to be a change of Pokemon. Oh, it's on it. Uh-oh, it's
How'd you manage to attack yourself by just doing a group hug?
the SWAT Pokemon.
That's impressive.
Combatants face each other. It's still confused.
Ooh, more really unfortunate luck for the AI. I smile every time it happens because it helps me out, obviously. But also because I know that there'll be injuries if this happened in PvP.
What a furious battle! Here's a Pokemon change. Oh, it's blue!
You know, a lot of people do say that if you want to end a friendship really quickly, just play Mario Kart with somebody. Gone in about a week, at most.
Yeah!
But I don't think those people have tried Pokémon Stadium.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
Hope not. Ninetales? Good luck, have fun. I need you to kill this other grass type he has.
Pokemon returns to its Pokeball.
Actually getting a Fire Blast off is going to be the tricky part here, but I can try. Petal Dance won't do shit. Bring it.
That was weak.
I was kind of stunned when I saw that Petal Dance did 120 base damage. Because every time the AI's used it on me, I've usually been using a Fire type. So I just keep on thinking it's weaker than it actually is.
Didn't do much damage. It's paralyzed on the spot. The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle.
But if you use it against something like a Rhyhorn or an Onix that's 4 times weak to grass, then you just completely ruin its face.
The attack wasn't effective.
Which is something that I really should take into account as well.
Savage attack.
Because I think...
Oops, that's
Because I think Executor has it, if not then Mega Drain. And both are fine because
heated match.
one heals me and the other is just much more powerful.
Crashing about.
Holy shit.
It's not very effective.
So once I eventually get through this goddamn pedal dance that I'm in the middle of complimenting, so it'll let its guard down. That's better. Then we can kill the other thing that he's got left, which was a water type of some sort. I've forgotten which one it was.
There's a difference in the number of
Was it a water type?
Pokemon.
Am I gaslighting myself?
There's nothing left in
No, it was a Magneton. No, it was not a water type at all.
the remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided.
I should not have done this. This was a mistake.
Thunderbolt!
No crit.
It's hit!
Ah, damn.
Oh!
That was entirely my fault. I should have swapped out to Onyx immediately and just Earthquaked. But I just cost myself an easy continue. Damn.
Pokemon B.
No worries though, it hasn't been too bad so far.
Here's a Pokemon.
Having 3 continues for the last 2 trainers is...
The remaining Pokemon
Yeah, it's okay.
is 2-1.
It's not great,
Combatants are making
but it's...
smart fly.
But it's a mild amount of comfort.
Supersonic. The move failed.
And then that happens where it just misses Supersonic. Yeah, this would have been an easy continue.
Go.
Curse my hubris.
Smack the weak spot. And it's down. And there goes the
Yay.
battle.
Rock Snake with the 1,000-yard stare wins again. Never stare into the Onyx lest you find it staring back. Three continues and 2 left. Come on, we got this. Oh, a Bird Keeper. Oh, Bird Boy. Well, that's not very flattering now, is it? I think you know where this is going. Electrode, Onyx. I don't even know what else would be good for this. Cloyster. That's a lie. Ice Beam.
This is it, the semi-finals. No one wants to lose having come this far.
A tanned Farfetch'd. Alright, now I've seen everything.
Now. Oh, and a block.
Swapping into a Zapdos, I assume? I would too, honestly.
Oh, it's done.
Yep. Okay,
Here's the first
crit or paralysis would be good, but neither one is particularly necessary. Yep.
fireworks.
That was pretty much a free turn.
This battle.
So now I'm going to use Thunder Wave.
It used Thunder Wave. Oops, it's paralyzed.
Alright, I guess that's fair play. I paralyze you, you paralyze me.
It's paralyzed. The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle.
I'll just switch into Onyx then.
Here's a Pokemon chain.
Might have been a better idea for me to swap into Onyx first rather than paralyze Zapdos. But then again, I was thinking about him potentially swapping into something else.
Paralyzed on the spot.
So,
How
Yeah.
will the
Yeah.
Pokemon fight?
that's fine as long as I don't actually lose anybody. I can still work with it. Rock Slide's accuracy is a concern as well. Oh, damn.
Brilliant Flash. The move
Oof.
failed.
That's gotta suck for you, missing Flash. That normally doesn't happen to the AI.
What's that? Smack the weak spot.
Super effective. Yep, about 100 damage. I've knocked off 300 health so far. Just 61 left to go.
What'll it do? Accuracy.
Yep, that's not a surprise. Should still be okay though. That means my accuracy is something like 70%,
Continue.
which I'm used to anyway, thanks Thunder.
Roll with Rock Slide.
Knock out the Zapdos?
That's
Nope.
a miss.
Figured as much. I don't think it can actually attack me.
The Pokemon feeling it. Sparks are flying.
I know it's got Thunder Wave, and it must have Thunderbolt or just Thunder.
How's that? Miss.
So you've got one actual electric attack, Thunder Wave and Flash.
It's paralyzed on the spot.
What else would you have?
Neither one is conceding.
I'll check once I completely destroy you. Actually, I'll check now.
Super effective.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's down.
Good thing I was thinking I should bring it up in advance.
Pokemon is
That's
coming
Prime
out.
Cup, Great Ball. Round 2. Gambler, nope. Rocket, nope. Who am I fighting?
The
Oh, Bird Boy.
Pokemon are entirely different types.
Oh, Thunderbolt, Thunderwave, Drill Peck, and Flash. Okay, let's put that away for now. No more spoilies. Oh, shit.
What's this? That one hurt.
That's definitely a dead Onyx. Rip.
Wow.
You tried.
Down with one hit.
Killed by a fucking Venomoth.
Next Pokemon is being
Never thought I'd see the day. I should not have sent out Cloyster. What are you doing, Brain?
Oh, it's Cloyster.
Please explain yourself.
How will the type
I guess it lets me save Electrode for later when I might potentially need him more, but that was still a bad idea.
What's next?
And you're using Psychic. Okay, sure, great.
It's a hit. What'll it do?
There's no way this will one-shot. I don't think it's even weak to ice. Yeah, it's not. Well, shit.
Crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle.
Supersonic then, I suppose? If I can disrupt it, that'll be good too.
What now? A decent hit.
As much as I don't really like to rely on Supersonic's accuracy,
Supersonic.
if I can land it,
The move.
like not that,
Fireworks
then that'll be
are
very
flying
helpful.
this battle.
Should have gone for an Ice Beam there. Damn.
What's this?
I know Mega Drain. Mega Drain would just be a much smarter idea. Why are you so dumb?
Going down. There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
All I've got left now is a paralyzed Electrode, so hopefully I can get 2 or 3 Thunders off.
Pokemon. It's one Pokemon against two now. The 10th battle continues.
I'm not liking how often I've used the word hopefully in this series.
Next,
Not a habit that I want to keep up.
the hit. What'll it do?
Just don't miss too many of these, we should be fine.
Hit.
Paralyzed Venomoth.
The heated battle.
Okay, so I'm faster again. So, get wrecked, nerd.
Here it comes. Thunder.
Gonna take a drink here while I do my thing. Or 10 health, you're lucky.
What now? Special stat is down. What a furious battle.
Yeah, special loss is a bummer. I'll just try to do a Swift. Yeah, this should be a dead Venomoth. There's no way.
Boom.
Yeah.
A light path is
And that just leaves...
outcome.
What was the first one?
Down to
It was a
one
bird type of some
Pokemon
sort.
left.
Spearow? Farfetch'd? I think it was Farfetch'd.
We're down to
Yep.
the last Pokemon.
Which didn't even take damage. Just swapped out immediately into fucking Zapdos.
Pokemon aside now. The battle
Well, you know it has to happen now.
down to the
Oh, that might actually just kill me outright.
Flash. Hit the weak spot.
Yep, figured as much.
Oh, it's down.
Okay, so everything pretty much went to shit as soon as I got Mega Drained by the Venomoth.
The battle.
Fair enough, lesson learned. I won't be quite so eager to put out something that's 4 times weak to grass against fucking bird types. I'm not actually that bitter about it. I've got 3 continues, so should be fine. Oh yeah, there's the Ghastly as well, which I need Onyx for. There's nothing here that's weak to water. So this time, if I were to use my huge brain and do Electrode, Onyx, Cloyster, that should be a better order.
It's the semifinals. No one
Which, now that I think about it, might be the same order I used before. I've already forgotten. Oh, Pidgeotto this time. Alright then. Pidgeotto? I think that's Pidgeotto. Because Pidgeot has that really long double ribbon of yellow stripe down most of its back.
Pokemon
Yeah.
choice. Oh, it's Zapdos.
Zapdos again, that's fun. Alright. I'll just bring out Onix immediately, and everything will be fine.
There, it's a hit. Fireworks are flying.
You see, you think your legendary is some kind of crutch, but the truth is that's only when I'm using it.
Here's a Pokémon chain.
If you're using it, then it's cheap and unfair. If I use it, I'm just balancing the playing field. Totally reasonable.
Hit you, Thunder Wave. The move failed. How will the swap Pokémon fight?
Shall we start with a rock slide after you flash me? Yep, just like that.
Brilliant flash.
I am a bit surprised he hasn't even bothered going for a Drill Peck. If Drill Peck crits, then yeah, that'll hurt.
What now? Oops, that's a miss.
But I guess the AI wouldn't really be relying on crits unless it's with something like Slash.
Match. What's this? The Pokémon feeling it.
Come on, let's land some rock slides. You can do it, Onix, I believe.
Super effective.
Yep, getting there.
The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle.
2 more, I think, should do it. Oh, there's a Drill Peck. I'm curious, what's the damage like on this?
The attack wasn't effective.
Yeah, just over 30. I'm gonna be fine.
Now. Oh, the attack missed. Neither one is.
I can stay in a little bit more, I can take it. The Drill Pecks are getting worrying, though.
That was weak.
Makes me think he's gonna actually use that to counter whatever I swap out,
What's that?
to remove all that accuracy loss.
Perfect day.
I'll try one more rock slide,
What a
and if I miss with it, I'll swap Onix out and back in to reset his accuracy.
What'll it do? It didn't do much damage. Roll with drop slide.
Come on.
Miss the
Nope,
target.
alright, no worries.
Fireworks are flying in this.
So what's more likely to survive a Drill Peck here? Probably Cloyster.
Combatants face each other.
Cloyster will be slower than Onix,
The Pokémon.
so I don't want to try something like Ice Beam because it might just ruin my shit with Thunder. I think it was Thunder, it might be Thunderbolt. Have a look again. Okay, it's Thunderbolt.
What now? Boom! How will the swap?
And now I swap back into Onix, and it uses Thunder Wave against a ground type, and I just laugh like a pirate.
Or a Pokémon? What
Or it tries with a Thunderbolt. That's okay too.
Oops, that's a
Just you wait until I get Steelix.
Will this Pokémon swap change the flow of battle?
Now you're gonna flash again? No, Drill Peck. Alright, cool.
What's next? It's not very effective.
Works well for me. Assuming, of course, you don't have a Venomoth just lying in your back pocket.
Oh, the attack.
Oh, god damn it.
The intense.
Okay, Rock Slide, now is not the time for your accuracy to crap out on me.
What'll it do? That was weak.
Without a crit, I can take 2 more of those, I think. Just need to... There we go.
It's finally taken down.
So depending on what he's got next,
We're waiting for the next Pokémon.
I may have to swap Onix out. We'll see. If it's Venomoth, Onix is gone.
Oh, it's
Oh, Ghastly.
it has to make up for lost
Ghastly
ground.
can have grass-type
The
moves. That worries me.
Pokémon are entirely
I'm gonna go Electrode and try to paralyze it. Because if it's got Mega Drain, then Onix is just dead.
Pokémon.
And I do want to try to preserve a continue, so...
What
Oh,
now?
Nightshade. Okay, yeah, Nightshade's a smarter idea.
There, it's a hit.
But I can only take 2 of those, so make this count.
What's this? Oops, it's paralyzed. What's next?
I think I'm gonna lose something regardless, so what I can do here is swap into Onyx and go for an Earthquake. Or try for an Earthquake. I'll be relying on full paralysis, but either way I think I'm gonna lose a Pokemon on this turn. Unless I swap into Cloyster and go for something. But Cloyster doesn't have anything good against Ghastly specifically. Or I could just sacrifice Electrode to safely swap into Onyx, which is probably a better idea, actually. And I can try... Thunder or Flash? I think Thunder.
There's the attack. There hit.
Good stuff. Now let's see Electrode bite the dust. Yep, just like that.
Good hit.
Good job, Electrode. Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
What Pokemon will be fighting next?
Onyx, bring home the bacon. Kill this ghost.
Pokemon. How will the type difference affect that?
Not gonna try Fisher. Mostly because I just don't have an overwhelming advantage in this like I have before.
It's doubly effective.
It's not worth the risk. There we go. I thought that Thunder might be a good idea because it may survive an Earthquake. Just because their IV seem to be particularly high.
Pokemon left in reserve. We're down to
That just means Pidgeot is next. Looking a bit sickly. Also, that's a Pidgeotto. I know what I'm talking about. I have played the Pokemon. I could self-destruct, but I think that might be a little excessive. So I'll just go for a Rock Slide now. Double Edge. Will two of those kill me?
What'll it do? That was
No.
weak.
Well, I'm going to self-destruct now.
Oh, that's
Okay,
not
well.
it.
Makes my job easy, thanks for that.
Raring to go.
I sure hope Pidgeotto doesn't know Mega Drain.
What now? It didn't do much damage.
If only I had a Focus Band.
It used self-defense.
Bye, Onyx.
Major
If Onyx self-destructs,
Wow!
would it explode each individual segment at a time or all at once?
We're down to one Pokemon aside.
Shower thoughts, I guess.
There's nothing left in reserve.
Now then, Cloyster, you've got a very simple job to do here, and that is connect with Ice Beam.
The battle is coming right down to the
It shouldn't be hard.
What's this? There, it's a hit.
Yep, you can take two more of those. And there's no way Pidgeotto is taking two Ice Beams.
Ice Beam. That's the weak spot.
Well done.
Going down. And there goes the battle. This is it, the final battle. Who will bask in the glory of the championship?
This sucks. I don't have an Onyx this time, so I can't just swap into it to easily tank a Thunder Wave. Which means I have to play a bit safe, so
Strike
get Thunder
twice
Waved.
opposes. It used Thunder Wave. Oop, it's
I'm of course assuming it uses Thunder Wave on me as well. Or just gets fully paralyzed.
paralyzed
Great.
on the spot. They're just trading warning throws now.
Ninetales is my best bet here, but I might just go in with a few flashes, just to make sure. Maybe no more than one, because he's most likely going to swap out and just fuck up my whole plan. Yep, there's the Thunder Wave I was concerned about.
What's this? Oop, it's paralyzed. What a furious battle.
I'm still faster, so I can just do this.
Face each other. Oh, there's going
And I'll just flash whoever you're sending out now. All part of the plan.
Oh, it's Sand Slash.
Ah, good to know it's a Sand Slash.
It's paralyzed.
Okay, well, I'll attempt to flash whoever's coming out.
How will the
Let's send out Cloyster. So I'll have Cloyster for Sand Slash and Ninetales for Raichu. Not really a great matchup against a Raichu, but it's paralyzed, so that should help. I'm liking my chances. Oh, shit.
What now? Oh!
Actually, pretty bad damage.
How will this
Thank you,
one
Cloyster's
outcome
very high
the
defense.
outcome? The Pokémon returns.
Swapping back to Raichu, I assume?
Oh,
No, it's Jinx. Okay, so now I know what your whole team is.
What's next? The attack wasn't effective.
I was kind of hoping that text box was frozen solid, but
Will
that's
this
okay too, I
Pokémon
suppose.
swap change the flow of battle?
Oh, Supersonic? Yeah, sure, let's do Supersonic. Oh, Psychic is
What will it
bad.
do? Severe hit.
Ooh, okay.
Supersonic. It's confused. One still rare.
Now that I think about it, I don't remember if ground types are resistant to fire attacks. I don't think they are. In which case, Ninetales will be good against Jinx and okay against Sand Slash. Obviously not great because it has Earthquake. But I think it's worth trying. I'll go for a Fire Blast on Jinx, and if Sand Slash gets swapped in, then, well, I guess it'll just have to deal with that.
Go into battle posing.
Hit yourself again. Aw, damn it.
Harsh blow.
Come on, land the Fire Blast.
Fire blast. Oops, that's a
Hmm.
miss.
I bet if I didn't say that, it would have landed.
Flying in this battle.
Ninetales, you should miss this Fire Blast.
It's
Wink.
still confused. How's that? That's the weak spot.
Yeah, see, it worked.
Wow.
Definitely wasn't two coincidences lining up in a row or anything. Nope, that's just how it works. I called it.
Which Pokemon is coming out?
Now Sand Slash is going to come out.
Here's a Pokemon.
Now this one is... I don't know. I kind of want to use Confuse Ray on it, but
Pokemon are entirely different types.
yeah, I really don't know. I'll go for Confuse Ray just because its accuracy is higher. I thought it might be faster than me
Confused.
as well.
It's confused.
So if I can make it throw away one of its turns with a Confusion... Gulp.
Earthquake. Super
I was going to say I could try for a Fire Blast, but then it just did the Earthquake anyway.
down.
We're in a tough spot now.
What Pokemon will be fighting next?
Cloyster's one hit away from death, and Electrode's not going to last long against Sand Slash, so... I guess I'm really hoping that I either just outspeed it somehow, or if it attacks itself in Confusion.
Ow, this one's ready to drop. How will the type difference affect battle?
Hail Mary Ice Beam? Yep, it goes first, and...
Savage attack.
that's probably game over.
Oh,
Well, not game over. I have continues, but still.
it's down. There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Okay, Electrode, best of luck to you.
Last Pokemon.
I have absolutely no faith that you'll pull this off at all,
Two now. The 10th.
because all I've got now is Swift.
Uh-oh, it's
Now, you couldn't have done that 2 turns ago.
what now?
Just eat a Bitterberry.
There, it's a hit.
Yeah, that damage is shit.
Neither one.
I'm not getting through this fight, there's no way. Guess I'll just have to keep on Swifting. Oh, I guess I could have just used Flash as well. That would have been better. Oh well.
Perfect day.
Maybe not. That would have just been me stalling rather than trying to actually win.
One-hit wonder. This is it, the final battle. Who will bask in the glory of the championship?
Alright, Jinx coming out first. I am okay with that. That means I can get a Thunder Wave off.
Go into battle posing.
The problem is going to be actually killing it, because I didn't bring in anything that's good against ice types, so wish me luck, I suppose.
It's paralyzed on the spot. They're both being cautious. Now,
Thunder in case of switch.
what
No switch this time, alright?
and the weak spot.
Critical hit, yep. Holy crap. Don't even have to crit to finish it off now.
What now? Heavy damage. What a furious.
I'll survive another one of those if it doesn't crit, but I can't really bank on anything else. So Electrode, hit this Thunder, and we might have a good chance.
Thunder. Will that
Oh, the crit was unnecessary, but appreciated anyway. Good job.
now? What Pokemon will
It's always
fight
bugged me in these games how your team composition doesn't really make as much of a difference as luck.
Oh, it's Ninetales.
Skill is still a factor, of course, knowing how the game mechanics work and everything like that, but you can get things like crits, full paralysis, hitting yourself in confusion, that sort of thing, and that can just completely fuck up your entire run. There was someone that I used to play this game with. Is that another full... Oh, no, okay. There's someone that I used to play this with
Neither one.
who I fought, I think one time ever. I can't remember if it was Stadium 1 or 2. But what happened was, I fought him in some
Here's a
free battle type thing where it was, I believe, a 6v6. And I brought out Lapras.
Holy Word.
I was pretty much dead to rights, and I used Ice Beam, which got the freeze and enabled me to score the win.
It's paralyzed on the
And I will freely admit,
Will this Pokemon swap
nice,
change
I will
the
freely
flow of
admit
battle?
to this very day that the only reason that I won that fight was because of that freeze. And I think I can say that exact same thing about this series. Oh, that damage is crap. Wow.
Can't make a move.
I suppose I'll go for another Surf and hope for a crit? Or maybe full paralysis again? But wow, that's really underwhelming damage. You'd think it'd be higher with Stab, but didn't even take off half its health. Ninetales is tanky, as it turns out. Oh, and using Flamethrower, it just gives up.
It didn't do much damage. Sparks are flying.
Correct, it didn't do much damage, so let's just Surf again and destroy you. Or you can swap out and get surfed
Your Pokemon.
with whatever you're sending out.
Oh, it's Persian.
Persian. Of fucking course it's a Persian.
What's this? That's a good hit.
Really bad damage.
Will this swap affect?
Not a surprise, right? Now, don't use Graveler. I've learned this already. I'll keep using Poliwhirl and try for a freeze. Fuck.
How's that? Oops, that's a miss.
Ooh.
What now?
If Poliwhirl can't get the job done, which is pretty likely, then I'll go into Electrode
The intense battle
and do a more
continues.
safe strat.
There it goes. It's doubly effective.
Ouch.
Oh,
Alright, cheers. Thanks for that.
down and out. Which Pokemon is coming out?
Now, Electrode, you're going to have to start by using Thunder Wave.
The Pokemon. How will the type differ?
I normally
Battle?
try to go all out with something like Thunder at this point, but if I don't do Thunder Wave now, then Graveler will be slower than Persian, and I can't afford that.
Oops, it's paralyzed.
It's all riding on this one fight,
It's paralyzed
and that full paralysis
on the spot.
might also
The
come in
crowd's
clutch.
excitement is building over this hot battle.
It'd be even better if you killed it with Thunder. I wouldn't complain.
What'll it do?
Almost. I should survive. The good thing about Slash critting so much, which was more of my sentence that I was about to say, was that if it crits, it shouldn't kill me. Because it's not like it can do more damage, but then got fucked up by the high roll. Thanks, game. I think this is game. Unless it's faster than me, which it very well might be. Earthquake should just kill it. I got the first move. There's no way this is missing. Fucking fantastic. That's 3 hours of my life that I will never get back.
Both combatants are down to their last Pokemon.
Oh yeah, there's still one left. Totally forgot.
We're down to
Well, Ninetales, it's not looking particularly good for you. The ace has already been taken out, so you might as well just give up.
worrisome.
Get earthquaked.
There's just one Pokemon aside now. How's that?
Now that I think about it, I should probably go into my blue game and catch a Voltorb, then max out its level or something. Because Electrode is just proving to be so damn good. And give it the usual stuff like Thunder and Thunder Wave.
The champion has been decided.
But regardless, I won, yay! I don't feel like I won. But there's only one more cup to do with just rentals, and then I'll have to pull out all the stops. And I'm not looking forward to it. Prime Cup Round 2 Great Ball clear. Such a beautiful trophy. Get out of my sight. Well, it's weird to think that I'm so close to the goal, because I also know that the game itself isn't really close to being completed yet. In fact, I'm probably just over the halfway mark, if I don't count ridiculous shit like the Hall of Fame, and I definitely don't. So next time, I'll take on the Ultra Ball division of the Prime Cup in round 2. Catch you all then.